Hi guys, love the podcast.
I was actually waiting for Jordan to ask me about it last week.
What's your go-to pub meal?
That's a good question.
First time caller, long time listener.
I reckon that was like some 6-year-old that sent that in. People often have an opinion and you're entitled to your opinion.
Been loving the potty recently.
No, we're putting that in. This is for the fans to know.
Okay. All right, Em, take us away. Sorry.
Take us away because I'm on my phone.
Talking man about a dog.
Also, if he ever says, all right, Em, it means he's not listening to a word of what you're saying. All right, first up in the People segment today, we've got Jay.
Oh, g'day, champions. It's your old mate Jay here again. This question is for Clarky. Clarky, is it true or not true? Your old man, Russell, used to work at the Mandurah Greyhounds. Is it true that he was not a particular fan of Freo? But since you've come on board, he's now a supporter of Freo.
Well, this guy must be one of my family members, I reckon. He knows a bit about me. But
He's done his
true,
research.
Dad did work at the Mandurah Greyhounds.
I didn't even know that.
For a long time before he worked at Peel Thunder.
I knew he worked at Peel.
Dad wrote and worked with Peel at the time. They wrote the alignment between Peel and Freo. And then Dad obviously left Peel and... Yeah, well, I was a West Coast supporter growing up, and then whatever happens, you know. And anyway, it's funny how things turn. And no, the only club that wanted me on left Geelong was Freo, so
So I had to go.
Me and Wolsey kept in touch for a while, and
Next, Russ will be getting a job here.
yeah, no, I don't think so. You couldn't get him here, I don't reckon. But no, Dad used to be a big Carlton supporter.
I love Carlton.
Yeah, I don't
Fair.
love any other club apart from Freo.
Of course not. Great answer. Anyways, moving on. Anonymous.
Oh, hey, Clark. Hey, Driz. I was just wondering, what or who was the teacher that inspired you the most? Was it in primary school or high school? Can we name them? And what school was it? Cheers. Thank you.
You can go.
This is really hard. I don't really know.
Yeah, well, I've got one. If
You go first. I'll think. Yep.
I had a South African cricket coach at Guildford named H.D. Ackerman, and he was one of the best coaches. He was a teacher at school, but he didn't teach. He was in the sports department and coached cricket, and he was one of the best coaches I've ever had. And he treated us like young men. He only ever swore at me once, and I just want to tell a story. I was playing cricket.
The man wants to get out of here early every week.
Yeah.
I've just got another story.
Nah, and the one reason I just loved him for was he never ever swore. And then one day I hit this ball, tried to hit the spinner out the ground, and got dropped down at Long On. And he sent a message out with the water boy or whatever. Pull your head in, like, don't need you getting out, sort of thing. And I said, yeah, just a mind blank. What happens next over, I tried to do it again. Got caught on the fence. I walked past him and he turns to me and goes, "You're a..." And I was like, "Yep, fair enough." But like,
So that's 2 in 1.
Yeah. Ever since then, like, it's just always been there for me, like as like a role model or someone to bounce an idea off. We don't chat all the time, but when we do, it's always good. So.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be, they're both men actually, which is surprising for me. But Mr. Myers and Mr. Forlong at school. I was at school in Northern. Mr. Myers was my outdoor ed teacher in year 10, but also did PE. Just obviously like huge support in my like sporting career. Was like, you can do whatever you want to do. Let's get it done. Obviously knew my family quite well. He actually is a Grass Valley boy as well, so near my family's farm. And then second, Mr. Forlong was my year 12 teacher who encouraged me to go to Country Week for Northern Senior High School playing footy, which was obviously against what my whole family thought and wanted, and Mum was totally against it. But just went and had the best week of my life under him coaching, and it was so much fun. Obviously, that started my footy career. So without them just running the charge of being like, you can play footy, you can do what you want, probably wouldn't be here.
So Country, was that with the boys or with girls?
Girls. That was like literally when girls footy had just started.
Yeah,
they thought at Country Week they'll bring in an AFL girls like competition, only one division, which in the boys Country Week there's like 7 divisions or whatever, but one division girls footy just started, and then Northern Senior put in a team.
Yeah, right.
Which
cool.
was great.
That is cool.
Anyways, third up we've got Tummaine.
Hello, Jordan, Clark and Emma O'Driscoll. My name is Tummaine. I've been a member since 2019. I just wanted to know, who are your favourite teammates from both your teams? Thank you.
Favourite teammates? I love all my teammates.
Yeah,
really.
I feel like you can't really have a favourite.
I do have a few, like,
Would you
I
say
think favourites in terms of just like what they bring to the group. I
maybe
reckon.
do that rather than like who's your best friend?
Yeah. No, we all get along, but
Yeah.
my favourite teammate just to watch and have around every time we're in a gathering is Hugh Davies. He is one of the funniest, quirkiest blokes you could ever have.
Huey.
Like, he could get a laugh out of anywhere. He's always got the best energy. He's always upbeat. He's always smiling.
Love it.
He could crash his car on the way to training and come in smiling and happy about it. Like, that's the type of bloke he is.
I love that. That's really sweet. Mine would be. This is so hard. I would say Ange for her positive energy for sure. Otherwise, I'm going to say favourite teammate, Jess Low. J-Lo is like the most reliable person you'll ever meet in your life. She's a lawyer as well. I feel like you could call her about any issue.
Yep.
You crash your car, you're calling her.
Yeah.
If you wanted to use that example, like she's just so level-headed, but like also just so direct in a way of like just pure honesty. You're getting facts, and I just love that about her. And that doesn't change whether she's playing footy or just as a person as well.
Oh,
That's
cool.
her as a player. You could put her on any forward in the comp, and she'd absolutely smash him.
Yeah, that's good. Webby drops you. Just get J-Lo to write up a letter. You're going to sue her. Lost wages.
Perfect. All right, for Brooke.
Morning, guys. Brooke here. A couple of questions. First one is, are you both either a morning person or a night person? And what is your favourite day to play your matches, whether it's a home or an away game? And one for you, Jordan, the strapping on the shoulder. What is that for? Have you actually got an injury that's there, or is there something else to it? All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can kick it off.
Friday night, I reckon, to have the weekend off,
Yeah.
or a Saturday afternoon. I reckon
Yeah.
a Saturday afternoon. I'd love like a 2:40 bounce
Yeah.
down Saturday
And
arvo.
are you a morning or night person?
That was it. Probably more. I'd say morning, but not too early.
Yeah.
Like not a 5 o'clock start.
Yeah.
Bit later,
Yeah. 6.
6 start.
Yeah, I'm definitely a night person. I hate getting out of bed.
It's fair. In winter's hard.
Yeah, and then I'm actually probably a Friday nighter.
Friday,
but
yeah.
we don't get many of them at Freo
No.
because, anyway, I won't go there.
Australian
And,
Western Standard Time.
Yep. And then, my shoulder, I just wear it because it looks good.
I feel like that's the answer the fans want.
A few years ago, I actually dislocated my right shoulder, and I never actually had surgery, which most people would have surgery
It's bizarre.
because I wanted to get back and play
Of course.
the year out. And so I missed like 5 or 6 weeks, and I didn't do it the normal way boys do it and have to have surgery. I did it, I can't remember which way, it was out the back or
Posterior.
yeah, something like
Playing
that.
cricket.
Yeah, no, I landed at Optus and
yeah,
got landed
fair.
on it, popped out the back. And then
Rogue.
it was sort of loose, but it used to sort of what's it?
Sublux.
Sublux, that's it, not Hyperlux. That's a clothing
The
brand.
clothing Maybe
It's
that could
a
be our
girls'
sponsor.
clothing
Hyperlux
brand.
in Applecross.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on board.
I subluxed it, every now and then in games and stuff. So I just would always go and ah about just getting surgery to stabilise it. But
Now the strapping does the
now
trick.
I always strap it every game, and I haven't touched wood had many issues since. So
Great. We'll
it's
take
working
it.
for me, and I'm going to keep wearing it.
Perfect. And last but not least, Isabelle.
Hey guys, it's Isabelle. Love the podcast. How do you deal with, particularly on the field, getting frustrated with one another when people make mistakes and people do things that maybe they shouldn't do or you didn't expect them to do? How do you kind of deal with that both in the moment and then like later? Because I'm sure it's like any workplace. You don't always get on all the time with the people that you are working with. So just wondering how you sort of deal with that.
To be honest, everyone makes mistakes, even we do. So you try and just get on with it. You try and talk as a group or individuals about what you would have done next time or what we should do next time. You don't tend to just go after someone. I think it's a bit different when you make the same mistake a couple of times when you've been told maybe don't do that. That's when it gets really, really frustrating. But when someone makes just a genuine blue through just a mistake.
Like a skill error.
Oh, yeah. It's easy to put behind because the game of football is not perfect, and I've never seen a perfect game. There's always an error. That's often how the game plays, is the team who can actually, fix up the most mistakes will score often. It's usually a mistake from you leads to a mistake from them.
100%.
Back to you, and yeah.
I think also this is like it's certainly hard and something I'm probably working on now, but it's like, I feel like you are the person that recognises your mistake probably before anyone else as well. So like quite often, like you'll know when you've made a mistake, and you could almost like know exactly the time of the game that's happened. And I feel like that's the case for all your teammates. So like you said, there's no need to give a spray if everyone's already in their own head about it, but there's nothing wrong with obviously either pumping them up or telling them next one, go again, like, something probably a bit more positive, but knowing that we're not going to dwell on it is probably the way to go about it.
Yep, 100%.
And like you said, it is frustrating if it's repeated action, but I think there are some players you can probably blast, and there are some players that you probably want to talk to with your hand on their back at quarter time.
Yeah. It's everyone's different. But, yeah, I think JL's got a big mantra of, we just move on from mistakes. The next bloke tidies it up sort of thing.
That's it.
If I kick one along the ground, that's on Drizzy to tidy it up and not make it a second mistake. So you don't want them to compound.
Love it. Great answer. And great question. So if you have any more incredible questions, statements, just no cat meows, send them through in the podcast show notes or on the YouTube description, and we will listen. Our media team will listen and decipher them for next week. Thanks so much, guys.